Alright, start the timer. Yes, hello, I am Diversification for Mockington. I'm awake, I'm alert. I am stuffy-nosed. And I am playing. What am I playing? Oh, it says lyrics. Hold on. I am playing Easy Delivery Service. Easy Delivery Company. Because I am awake. And alive. And so are you. Hello, Saria. Anyway, I just can't wait to cascade off a cliff and explode again. That's my life right now. Hello! Hello, Mr. Existerer. I am just making my social media posts, getting everything up and running over here. At some point I really need to, master cross-posting to YouTube. But the last time I tried, the entire ability to stream to YouTube was in fact down. So, that was interesting. So now that I've blown out my eardrums, blowing my nose, how are you all doing tonight? I am great. I've been thinking about Easy Delivery Company, like, all last night. I was not expecting to be playing basically, like, serial driving experiments lane. That's not what I thought I was getting out of this game. I'm delighted that I am, though. Hello, Shateri. I am full of chicken and, well, chicken burrito. Makes no sense to say chicken and chicken burrito. Same thing. The chicken comes from one source. Chicken. Hello, Jaffa. Hello, Seb. Hello. Wait, I'm not Seb. And you! You're not Cynthia! You're one of the Kung Fu creatures on the rampage! 3! Stop giving me lyrics. I really have to prune those out of this directory someday. Along with all the other things I have to do someday. Why are there so many people here? There are so many people here. There's like 5 people here. What is happening? People are attending me. I don't understand. I have no idea why so many people are here, but I am glad to see all of you. Also, hello Seb made me think like Sebka had showed up. And I was like, where? It certainly is an evening, though. You're late, but you have fizzy for water. Congratulations, I have stuff water. You know what, actually? I have, about 1/8 of a tank of water. I am going to probably pause and go get more, Not too long into the stream. But let's swap over here to Wide Games. Let me pull you folks down here. Let's get Easy Delivery Company up and running. Man, I apologize for that noise. Sometimes my cable gets tangled amongst the debris. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play for a little bit, then I'm going to get some water. Then we're going to come back and play some more. Hello, Windchaser. Hello, Silver. Hello, everybody else. Hello, Kupo. Whom I did not notice. Alright, what was I going to do? What are my current goals? Go to the Fishing Town Tunnel. That's probably actually a fine thing to do right now, because we are doing okay. Where is the Fishing Town Tunnel again? Hold on. Tunnel is east of Mountain Town. Alright, let's head back to Mountain Town. But yeah, we are driving once more. And as you can see, my driving is beyond excellence. I know so much about what I'm doing. Whoa! Okay, never mind, hold on. I legitimately thought we could just go through that tunnel and nothing bad would happen. Where am I now? I don't know. This doesn't show me where I am. Drive better in the snow than people around here do, and you include falling off the cliff in that. Thank you. To Munton to Winton. To Munton to Winton we go, we go. To Munton to Winton we go. I ran out of breath there. Alright, Winton is over this way. We want to go to Munton that has the... Modnall. It's London! It's backward! Oh wait, new signal. Honk. So what has happened in this game so far? We've driven around. We've delivered packages. People have talked to us in weird ways. Most of them fairly benign. We've discovered that there is a dog and he is our friend. Not a lot has actually happened, and yet it feels like creepy things have happened. I don't know how to put it. It feels like a very nice game, and yet it feels kind of creepy at the same time. And... okay, I'm just gonna reset. There. I think we're going in the same direction that we were a minute ago. It's hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. Alright, anyway, what I think we ought to do is go ahead and head to the mountain town. Because I like the idea of going to the mountain town, and I like the idea of being in the mountain town, and I don't know why I keep looking at the map, it doesn't help. We're headed downhill again, and I don't know if that's correct. To Lopton to Winton. Yeah, we're not supposed to be going back downhill. Upper Mountain. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. Now, let's go to Winton. Or do we? I mean, the tunnel is like right here, or right here. I can't actually tell which. That would be upper, wouldn't it? No, wait, the tunnel's in Winton. There it is. Has a little through line and everything. Okay, we're going to Winton. Also, my character is running out of energy again. It's a good thing we have a large number of coffees. It's very desolate. Yeah, it is. Such desolation was not my intention. Let's check out the pawn shop. Or the Posh Nawab. And it is exactly mirrored. I don't know why the world is reversed. I'm actually a little confused by this. We don't have 50 bucks. Hey man, how you doing? The birds. They run away when I approach them. They know I'm onto them. I don't think they're real. Do you mind? Why is the world reversed? I don't know. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. Because I thought we were going one way, and we're actually going a different way, and Maybe it's because we're in backwards world? Is that literally what happened? Maybe it's because I went through that tunnel. Wait, tunnel to Mountain Town. Okay. Oh my god, that means it's not me. It's the world. It's not me that's backwards. The whole planet's backwards. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. We're all crazy. Okay, hold on. So there would be a tunnel somewhere east of Mountain Town. I'm guessing it's in Easton, because that's east of Mountain Town. So we're going to Easton. We have to follow the signs to Easton, no matter what. Exit is to the left? Yeah, down here. But that's to the west. Fucking fuck! I fell for it again! I fell for it again! You're right, this is the west side of the map. Because, because this is where the W is on my keyboard, as opposed to the E, which is where Weston is. So... do I still have to exit through Weston? Because then that would be the... I don't know. Yeah, you have now said that's the east side of the map to both sides of the map, Windchaser. Like, I have gestured at both sides of the map, and you said that's the east side of the map. No, Celine, you're correct. I think I went through a tunnel somewhere, and it made the world backwards. I accidentally fucked up the entire planet, and I don't know how to fix it. And I don't know where I went the first time. Well, this isn't working. Alright, we're going down this way. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Everything you know is wrong. Black is white, up is down. Short is long. And everything you thought was just so important doesn't matter. I'm just so relieved, you guys. I am genuinely so relieved that it's not just me. What if the map is upside down? You go wet your pants. Alright, there's no tunnel over here. There's no tunnel over here. I thought maybe there might be a tunnel over here, but there's no. It would be over by the radio tower. If it were here. You would watch a Bizarro. You're in one! No, the story reason for it is that I went through a tunnel. And now we're backwards. And I don't know how to fix it. That's the story reason for it. I fucked up and I went through a tunnel that I shouldn't have. And I reversed the planet. And that now the planet is... Okay, wait a minute. Here's Easton Radio Tower. I'm gonna burn this. We're gonna wait for it to burn, and then we're gonna go up those stairs and see if the radio tower does anything. If I can get up there before we freeze to death. Not guaranteed. Maybe get some tea brewed. I can't. Come on. Seek shelter. I'd love to. How many fucking stairs can there be? Yeah, I think these are just unreachable without tea. Oh, God. Okay, no, we're warming up at this fire, which I set. Can I use the fire to... No, I can't. I can't use this fire to make tea. So that sucks. And there's nobody in this station. I think your permanent retainer is finally starting to wear off. That sounds uncomfortable. Alright, let's run back down the mountain. I need to buy some firewood, and that means taking more missions. Which I'll do after I unlock Fishing Town. Which means I have to find Fishing Town. But there should be a tunnel real close. Okay. So the tunnel should be like... Hold on, I gotta scan for other radio stations now. Still just the... Oh, wait, no, there's two now. The tunnel seems like the proximate cause, yeah. I'll have to go back there later and see if I can figure anything out. First, though, let's go to Fishing Town. We're supposed to... Well, that was easy. Apparently, this used to be a bustling fishing village before EasyCo took over the hydro dam. They blocked off the whole area for everyone but employees and locals. They probably killed every business here besides the ones owned by EasyCo. I actually need your help to infiltrate the dam. There's some supplies there that we'll need. To get your truck past this security gate, you'll need to reactivate all local radio stations. Seems to be a strange failsafe implemented by EasyCo. I recommend buying yourself a cooking pot while you're at it. I'll make the trip to the other side first. I'll be waiting for you. Good luck out there. Okay, this is a campfire. Can I, I cannot. I cannot use this campfire. Do we get to blow up EasyCo property? We need to activate the other radio tower first. And that means we are gonna need enough firewood to brew some tea. Wait a minute, what's this? Gatehouse. Yeah, it has two lights and an image of a radio tower. Alright. We need to go find the other radio tower. And that means a trip back to, that means a trip back up to the other side of the map. Snowy Peaks, easy. Alright, pick up at Upton. Go through. I can do that. Pick up from Easy Flowers. Back to Upton. At least I know Upton is up the mountain. That's what Upton means. So we drive up the mountain until we reach Upton. Anyway, if we get to blow up, like, a dam or something, easily the best game ever. This is down. I'm going down. Am I going the right way? Tunnel to Weston. To Upton. Okay. I'm lost and confused. And I think the narrator's mad at me. Alright, we gotta go to Updog. Makes you want to play the coin game again. The coin game is good. I have that. I've never really messed with the survival mode of it. I am a little birthday girl by heart. Also, this seems like a petty thing to mention, but I don't think the sky has changed color all day. It's midnight now, and it looks the same as it did when it was, like, 3 p.m. Oh, ba-dum-dum-da-dum. When you're in Silent Hill, all the days are the same. There's some plastic guys, and they think you're to blame. Oh, now the sky is back to normal. Why did that tunnel have a face? Is the world? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Pickup from Mountain Town. I drove past our pickup point. I hope y'all can see this. Are my headlights on? No. Okay. Okay. I drove past my pickup point. I have to pick something up from the flower place, which is back here. Which is over there. I think. Pick up from Easy Flowers. Can I have a map, please? It's in Upton. I'm in Upton. There's Easy Flowers. I'm sorry. Cerebrov. Greetings. I have feelings. Several of them. This is new to me. I feel happy about this. Do you have feelings? I will be your feelings. Okay. feelings. Whoa, 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 feelings. Whoa, 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 feelings. I never learned the lyric. Wait. Do I know where the third radio tower is? Not on this map. It's at the top of a mountain in the middle of mountain map. Snowy Peaks, yeah. So what I'm gonna do once we get into Snowy Peaks is stop at the cabin and make some tea. Which should give us freeze immunity long enough to get to the top of the mountain. I'm hoping. Although it would probably help if I didn't try to climb the mountain at like 4 a.m. Let's, you know. Alright, the cabin would be right here since we're reversed. Oh, God, that... Yeah, this is the Nibak. Are we brewing anti-tea? Will it put us to sleep faster in the cold? Wait. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Okay, we only get 2 teas out of the tea. It's it. I hate this! I hate this mirror map bullshit! How did I trigger this? Okay, we gotta go north from Munton. Don't forget to deliver the flowers. Right, north from Munton. You looked it up, it's part of the rally upgrade. The cave did it. So it was the cave. I gotta find that cave again. I have no idea how I'm gonna find that cave again. It's fine. We're the smart party. We'll work it out. I think we go this way and around. And that takes us to where our delivery is. Wait, 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 wait. Please. Please, come on, please. Hey! A small price to pay. We're back. We're back in the world. I fixed it, everybody. I fixed it. I fixed Space time. It's okay, I broke it, but then I fixed it again. That fucking bar. That fucking bar sign. I almost shit. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now we go around to the radio
Commander,
tower.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Not now, Kelly. I'm busy rejoicing that I'm in the correct universe. Grab an energy drink or something to go with the tea. I do have 1 cup of coffee. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna drink the coffee, I'm gonna drink the tea. I'm gonna mix the two together, which is a terrible idea. Never do that. And then I'm gonna go up the mountain and we're gonna get this solved. Gonna die from heart palpitation. It's okay. I can eat glass. It doesn't hurt me. Hello, Two Flower. Aye! Okay, well. Unintentional. But, yes, very wicked. And we're going to space today. Can this game be played with keyboard only? That is a great question. I want a controller. Okay, that. Alright,
my name is Maya.
Forward, back.
We studied together.
I'm hungry.
Get in, get out. I believe so, yes. I think you would need the mouse for, I think you might need the mouse for menuing? No, you can menu with the arrow keys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can... For the controller, do you have to hold down right trigger? You do. But it looks like you can play it with keyboard only. I can't swear to it 100%. I haven't been playing with keyboard only. Wait, do you have to hold down right trigger for gas? That is a good question. Hold on. Alright, these controls do not seem remappable. Or are they? No, they are not remappable. Gotta find these things that... Yeah, no problem. I mean... I would rather you be able to play the games that you buy than not. Otherwise, there's not much point to it. And I'm always willing to stop and experiment with stuff like that. Now, once we get to the top of this mountain, we're gonna drink the coffee, we're gonna drink the tea. Move away from Renpai, but none of them have disability support. That sucks. Alright, we drink the coffee for energy. We drink the tea for warmth. I said we drank the tea for warmth. Why is the, why are we still icing up? I guess it's not progressing, so... Okay, we gotta go around here, go up these... There are so many stairs here. Okay, more tea. Honestly, screen reader support is something that I would like to experiment with even as a non-disabled person, because I would love to play certain kinds of interactive fiction without vocal strain from reading every bit of text. So it would help me, too. Screen reader support is a good thing in general. Alright, now we have to get back down there, and we're out of tea. So, if we freeze to death... Whoopsie doodle. That's on me. But we move much faster downstairs than we do upstairs, so maybe we can get there without freezing to death and going unconscious? You know, the unconsciousness of death. We're not. Lighter. Oh, that would have been a good idea. I should have done that like 5 minutes ago. Yep. No, we just passed out face first on the lighter, which looks very comfortable. Now we gotta wander the halls of medicine. I still say this sounds like Morse code. Now you got the health commercial on your head. You're welcome. And we wake up in the truck again. Alright, so... we've done that. Let's head back to Fishing Town. And now we can open that security gate, now that we've got the full suite of radio stations online. They're broadcasting the override signal. Okay, or we could fall off the mountain. Okay. I should really be keeping a record of how many Zyzie clones we've gone through. Because it's gotta be at least, like, 14 by now. You guys didn't think I was the original Zyzie, did you? Isn't a one-and-done tap? No. That's the thing, is that you never stop learning, and that's the problem, is that you never have to stop learning, and... that's the irritation of learning. I just about... I wonder if I can... okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Because I'm super dumb. Alright, we are gonna see if I can ramp over this convenience store. Not quite. But I came close. And I'm not on fire. On the other hand, my truck is inexorably now sliding down the hill. I really should have hired, like, a stunt actor. Unfortunately, most programmers I've met would not only invent an oven to make a loaf of bread, they would invent the oven and then, like, forget that they wanted the bread because they were so proud about the oven thing. I've never quite understood the mindset of the programmer type. I think I've forgotten where I'm going. Like, shouldn't there have been a tunnel by now? I think I'm going in a big circle. The next time there's a turnoff, I'm going to take it. Oh no, this is a circle. If the jump of the convenience store happens again, it did. Oh wow, not great. What did multimedia studies entail? Like, what do you do in multimedia studies? Alright, well that didn't get me anywhere. No, I'm not going in this tunnel. 10-page paper a week about literary theory and technology. Oh, the exact same thing you can't get paid for anymore because they've fired all the magazine writers. Joy. That's the kind of thing where that's rough is the only thing I can think to say. Because it is. It's fucking rough. So at some point I'm gonna have to refill the gas tank. This takes us back to Mountain Town. From here we go to Fishing Town. How is the heater in my truck still working forever? It just does that. I'm lucky, I guess. I do need gas, I need energy, which means either an energy drink or coffee. But sir, it is like some Martian-ass days out there. Negative 17 degrees. And I can't figure out if that's Celsius or not. Either way, it's fucking cold. Okay, well, this is fine. Let's just very slowly roll down this hill. Try not to ram into too much. Okay. Do a kickflip. I think I just did. Do a 360 pop shove it. Let me see about this. Hold on. Get up some speed. Nope. On the other hand, we are getting down this mountain much faster. Oh, here's the gas station. Huh. Surely this will have no environmental impact. I'd go over there and untie your shoes, but you're not worth the effort. That's $60. You don't have enough funds. Your tank will be partially filled for $57.91. Now go away. Yeah, you're welcome. That's partially filled, I guess. Okay. These gas station attendants are jerks. At least they're honest. I'd rather they be an asshole to me than just, like, glaze me up. Okay. Now we head to Weston, I believe. Please look forward to it. I am. Wait. Tunnel to the fishing village this way. Fishing town. Do I need more energy? Always. But I can't do much about it with $0. So. But yeah, I am looking forward to the next game. Even knowing absolutely nothing about it. Alright. Where are you? I can hear you. Where is he? Huh. Alright, well. But yeah, I'm totally out of energy, which is unfortunate because we are totally out of energy-giving substances. Security gate complete. Let's get in there. Really? Hold on a minute. Alright, we'll park right here. Get out. Run, run, run. Well, run, quote unquote. Alright. Hi, man. How you doing? It's good to see you here. I need you to get the supplies from the dam, but it's guarded by more gates. Not as big as this one, though. Seems like with enough force, you could smash through them. Reed at the Easy Auto here will set you up. they'll still make you pay. It's not their fault. You'll probably need to take some more delivery jobs. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to get this gate open permanently. You're stuck on this side for now. It's not all bad. There used to be some great spots for ice fishing. I think Fortino had the fishing rod on sale at the depot. I wonder if the fish are still biting. Good luck out there. Alright. Purchase a fishing rod from the depot in Fishing Town. That's my new goal. I love fishing. We can only take local jobs for now. Let's find out where we are first. And yes, Cat goes fishing, but hopefully this won't be as much of a fucking pain in the ass as that game. Incidentally, I have seen a video finally on YouTube that 100%'s Cat Goes Fishing. Just in case you've ever wondered why I got like halfway through that game and went, oh my god, this is actually psychological torture, I will never play this shit again. So I'll link that later. Ah, it's the prawn shop. Those twins are always talking about each other, but have you ever seen them together? I think there's 3 of them. Do you mind? I don't mind. What game was what? Oh, well, I'm out of water. The psychological torture? Cat Goes Fishing. Cat Goes Fishing is psychological torture. Alright, Clifton to Dampton. We're in Clifton. Pick up from bar. Of course, the one place I don't see. Is there a bar around here? Yes, okay. Oi! Sometimes I try to talk to the birds. They ignore me every time. Must have been personal. Okay, man. Where are we going? Head to Dampton, which is right down the road. Wait a fucking second. When did it start showing my truck? Oh, bumper bar. Okay, it's not showing my truck. Okay. I was like, when did the map develop positional me on it? And it didn't. Alright, we're going to Dampton, which I guess we have to make a turn off. There a time limit on delivery? No. Fortunately, no. There is an energy limit on you. You need to constantly buy coffee or energy drinks to keep yourself moving. But, you know, that's just existence tax. You could sleep? No. What's sleep? You don't get paid to sleep. That's right, it's damning indictment of capitalism number 2,963,112. For the record, I don't mind you talking about, like, unrelated stuff in my chat. But, yeah. Maybe Upper Dampton? So... You know, if 2 flour was so good, when are they gonna make 3 flour? Of course. We're delivering it straight to the bar. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Alright, that's 16 bucks. That's something. We're gonna make this in no time. Available jobs, $1. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, I wish more people were embarrassed about the idea of having their shit linger on VOD and YouTube forever. Like, I don't usually do shame, but occasionally some of you guys should be a little ashamed, is all I'm saying. Just now and then. Then again, I am the ringleader of this circus. How you doing, my monkeys? The people in town are getting together more often. More people to pitch my self-deleting spam email idea to. I hate you. I hate you so much. Alright, where do we take this? Deliver the package to Dampton. Yeah? I'm in Dampton. Oh, behind me. Nope. We're delivering right here. To this warehouse. Or whatever this is. Alright, I think we need to take one of the longer range jobs. Clifton to Smalton. Pick up from Easy Auto. Down in Clifton. Alright, let's drive down there. Oh no, believe me, I have come to recognize that my shame is a secondary matter. To Clifton. Okay, this way. Ramp! Woo! Is the frozen lake drive-onable? Let's do science. Yes, but it was a bad idea. I think we just keep going down. Bouncing on the ice while we drive our K car. Call that breakbeat. What gets me is the train. Is anyone on the train? Or does it just automatically drive between 2 points forever? Clifton, this way. Where are we picking it up? Easy Auto. It's a phantom train. It arrives to the underworld. Who am I to question the sublime majesty of railway transport? Somebody who wants to know if anybody's on that train? Which way is Clifton now? Up here? Clifton, okay. I hear Shelbyville has a monorail. Oh, hey, not Seb guy. See, I'm remembering. I'd put some more air in those tires if I were you. Actually, never mind, we're all out of air. How? Never mind. I'm just gonna levitate this one over here. My mind. How many boss fights against ghost trains in the Final Fantasy series have? Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy XIV has one. Final Fantasy XIV has 3, I think. So, a few? Alright, up to Smalton. Doesn't Final Fantasy VII have a fight on a train? Yes, but I don't think it's a ghost train. Like, Final Fantasy VIII, the train is explicitly a ghost. Final Fantasy VI, the train is explicitly, like, a ghost. Final Fantasy XIV finally has a fight against an actual ghost train. As of the latest expansion, I believe. Okay, that sucked. I don't know how that happened, but... To Smalton, to Dampton. We're going to Smalton, so... That's a lot of forks. Alright, once we get enough money, we can buy the ram, and then we can buy a fishing pole, and then we can fish, and... I actually don't know why we would go fishing. Except that you have to, because it's a video game and there's a fishing rod. If there's a video game and a fishing rod, you have to go fishing. It's the law. It's federally mandated. Actually, you know what? I would ignore the federal mandates. I don't want to mandate anybody in the fucking federals. Have I, Fish dread is the law. Sorry. No one even seems to know what's in the packages. It's true. Like, I don't... I don't think anybody knows or cares what's in the packages. Also, I'm just gonna have to take this very slow and... Yeah, it's down here. I'm supposed to deliver it down here somewhere. Not here. Turn around. Like, I'm kinda expecting some kind of reveal at the end. I don't know what kind of reveal. Like, maybe that this is some kind of fucking corporate pocket dimension. But I feel like there's going to be some reveal at the end. Unless there's an anti-reveal. Unless they just don't even bother. Alright, Smalton to Clifton. There's a radio tower in the middle of the lake. I have to. Okay, hold on. How do we... Can we just go very slowly out onto the lake? I'm going to drive as slow as I can. Could I do it on foot with T? If I had enough T, yes. But I'm saving money. Do I really want to... Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, I am gonna get out. And... It looks like you can get into this shack here. This shack here. This shack here. Where the fuck is the shack that I was looking at? Over there. Yeah, I think the truck might be too heavy. I just have to... No. Can I make it to that shack? Without passing out lighter. Lighter will keep me a little bit warm. No, I cannot. Wow, it is getting much colder. Wait, can I? Come on, come on. Yes, but it's still fucking frozen in the ice shack. I don't know what I expected. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because I kind of suck at driving. And it's the cold where I'm not thriving. And my ass, like a sack of rice it fell. Okay. Negative 11. Can I floor it across the ice? Not well, no. My car slides and slips a little too hard. That doesn't say anything. Alright, let's make a little bit more money. We really need a bumper bar and or fishing rod. Where are we? Smalton, I guess. Let's go Smalton to Dampton. Smalton to Clifton. Pick up from Easy Flowers, which is... up there. Got it good for the night. Good night. Way to go. I don't actually know where we're going right now. I think it's up this way, Yep, here's the flower spot. Greetings. I think that Ellie and Fortino are in love. That is a special thing. It is new to me. I miss you when you're not here. Is that a normal feeling? I'm new to feelings. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you miss someone even when they are there. Alright, out to Clifton. Get an energy drink or two. God, I hate that shit. Alright, yeah. Let's do it. We need some recharge, and I don't have time to brew coffee. Okay. Was that actually 2 drinks? Empty can? Yeah. That was 2 energy drinks, and it barely did anything. Alright, we're headed to Clifton. Firewood and brewable bath. I need to actually get firewood and stuff. Also, sometimes the radio really does seem to just change on its own. Like, I didn't do that. Anyway, firewood is hard because I need 2 pieces of firewood for a fire. So that would be $40. Which is less than I actually have right now. Was that shopkeeper the same as one of the other? Yes. All of the shopkeepers have been the same in every single town. I pointed that out a couple of times, but nobody seemed interested in it. So I stopped mentioning it. Alright, let's get some firewood. Hey, mate. Almost didn't notice you. I've been so deep in thought about the injustices of the world. That would cost $19.95. Cheers. Alright, we need 2 firewood. Birdseed. I think birdseed just feeds the birds. Alright, that's 2 firewood. Duct tape, birdseed, energy drink. This is 3 cups of coffee. This is 2 cups of tea. Alright. Okay, let's go Clifton to Dampton, I guess. Easy Auto. At the same place where they've got the bumper bar. So I'm almost... No, I'm not out of fuel. Never mind. EV auto, here it is. Oh, I remember Seb was talking about retiring, but they would still come up here every day with MK just to visit. Made me feel special, you know? Splat. MK is the dog guy, yeah. Alright, up to Clifton. Splat. I think Clifton's around this way. Seb was, as far as I can tell, the previous delivery driver, who might as well have been my doppelganger, from the way everyone mistakes me for Seb. He and MK, well, they and MK were in some kind of cahoots. I don't know what kind of cahoots, because I don't know what's going on. Dampton. But they were definitely doing something together. And I think I'm getting roped into it. From all the, you know, little favors I'm being asked to do. There's a tunnel to Mountain Town. Wasn't that back on the other side of the gate? You know, you're right. It was, I think. I'll check that out once I've done this delivery. Won't take long. No? Yes? Okay. No. Upper Dampton? No, I'm not getting closer. Where do you want this? Oh. Alright, I want to go back and check out that Mountain Town tunnel. Which I do not see on the map. But it was back up towards Smalton, I think. No, it wasn't, was it? No, it was. It would have to have been Smalton. Alright, that's a gate. So I have to drive back the other way. Back through Dampton. This is a weird game, and I know I've only been playing a few hours. It's got a compelling gameplay loop, which is why it's not bothering me to see this through. Like, this game could get very monotonous with the way you have to constantly be earning. But it doesn't feel monotonous playing it. Although I am kind of lost again. I'm just gonna go down here. Back the way I came. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go get a refill on my water. I will be right back. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of music, but not this music. Be back in a second. Here I am, back in the pocket of Big Liquid. Like I said, this isn't feeling boring to me yet. Like, this isn't, isn't getting dull. All hail Big Sippy. Here I am, doing everything I can. Holding on to what I am. Because what I am is what I am, and what you are to me. Hello there. Get called out for existing. I am aware of your existence. I am not aware of what troubles you have. How many times have we passed this intersection? You all know what I mean, right? Like, we've driven past that same intersection like 3 times now. I don't know. Hi. Earlier today, I accidentally flipped the world around. So east with west, and west with east. And since then, I have trusted nothing and understood less. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know why I'm doing it, but all I know is I must do. Or not. There is no... Right. I passed that intersection because I'm literally circling a mountain. Oh! Okay, that would make sense, yes. Can I do something that picks up at Easy Eats, maybe? Easy pizza. Easy flowers. No. Can't really do that. Also, there was supposed to be a turnoff that went to a mountain tunnel, and I missed it somewhere. Oops, I littered. Hold on. What do you mean I have 8 firewood? Okay, I guess you buy firewood in packages. Anyway, let's start a campfire. I can't see the firewood. I can't see the firewood. I think it's gone. Yeah, I need 2 pieces. I have to actually be able to fucking see it to set it on fire. Alright. Firewood. Lighter. You're right. I need to put a second piece on top. Never mind. I'll just pass out here. Because it's so cold that I immediately fucking die. Wow. There was build fire there before I got out the lighter. Look, I'll work this out in a minute. I died of immediate death. What am I doing back here? My campfire! I was gonna set the gas station on fire! Come on. God damn it! Can't have anything cool in the frozen Arctic tundra. Alright, what we need to do. We'll stop here by the side of the road. I will build a campfire. Then we're gonna run out to that radio tower across the ice. Build fire. Okay, lighter. Light. Campfire built. Cooking pot. Use. Coffee powder. Make. This gives us 1, 2, 3 coffee. Make. This will give us 2 tea, which is not going to be enough to make the run across the ice, I don't think. That's fine, let's go. I can't turn to look at the radio station, so... Use lighter. I don't know where the, I can't see where the radio station is. Because I'm not allowed to look in a direction. All I can do is hope that it's forward of us. and reachable. I can't, I'm not allowed to see it. I'm not allowed to see it. Why can't I? Hold on. It's close. It's close. I don't have enough tea to get there. We are gonna freeze. No, we're not. We still have some firewood. Light. Where are we? We are like right on the shore of the radio tower island. It's right here. I still have 2 firewood left. I don't know where it is. Where did our campfire go? Oh, okay. Okay, from the smoke plume, turn like 180 degrees. No. Okay, it's straight south. Allegedly. Alright, we can do the campfire trick one more time. I don't know if it's a good idea. But I think we kind of have to. Don't pick it. We're not lighting it. Why aren't we lighting it? Okay. I guess we just developed incompetence all of a sudden. Yes, it built the fire, but it didn't actually make a fire. I don't understand this game. I don't understand certain logistics of this game. Like, I saw a light pop up, and it didn't. Alright, well, yeah, we cannot drive over the lake at all. I can still see the campfire out there, though. Had the right idea, but probably need even more prep. Like, you mean I need even more, tea and stuff? Alright, pick up from Easy Flowers. Let's go get more money. Pick up from Easy Flower in Smolton. Maybe buy the thermal underwear is one of my goals. One of my personal goals. Maybe not my, long-term video game goals. I want thermonuclear underwear. I want underwear that causes a fission reaction. Good greetings. My joints seem to be freezing up. I'm feeling sleepy all the time. I'm sure it'll get better with SDO8 error est. SDO8 error state. Trouble connecting to EasyCo servers. Oh. Hey man, you doing okay? If EasyCo offered mental health service benefits, I'd tell my therapist about you. You're lucky they don't offer benefits at all. Oh yeah, he takes all your money because you're fuel. Okay. It's worth it just to get a response that's normal. Dampton. Like, I don't care. At least he responded to me like a normal person. Other way, I think. Like, he can take my money. I just wanted to talk to somebody. That's Clifton. Well, you know what? This is on the way to Dampton, so... For weeks because of Realism 2, which is a Doom mod. I've been making the "they were all robots and none of them knew" gag. I think that may be canon? Upper Dampton, I think. If everybody's a robot, it explains why they keep shipping the same packages back and forth to each other. Over and over. And why there are multiple copies of the same guys in the same town. Or the same guys in different towns. Like, if they're just robot bodies operated from a host server, that explains a bit. Damden to Clifton. Yeah, sure. Easy Bakery. I don't think I've ever been there. Where is Easy Bakery? Wasn't there a stack of code scrolling by at the start of the game? Yes. But also the game is controlled from like a basic CRT, so that didn't seem suspicious. I don't know, it's a very closed-circuit economy. Do you mind? I guess not? That's all I get, huh? Oh well. Head to Clifton, which is back down the hill. Perhaps they tried a system without an economy, and it crashed somehow. Like how they tried a matrix that makes everybody happy, and like nobody believed it, and like the mind rejected it. Maybe the drivers rejected not getting paid somehow. I have like an inch of visibility here. Does this help? Not really. You know what I love? I love how, the mirror is adjusted to show you your cargo at all times. Like, that's really good, gameplay-wise. Clifton. Alright. What is the illusion covering? Who says that there's an illusion? Maybe it's just like this. Maybe this is what the world is now. Everybody else has left. And we are the remnants working to, fuck around. Let's find out. Tunnel to Mountain Town. That was the tunnel to Mountain Town. I'm not gonna take it. But, hey, goddammit. Inherit the Earth 2. Yes, it is. That's what this is. Inherit the Earth 2. Bonk. Okay, Mountain Town. Etrian Odyssey. Well, I always thought Etrian Odyssey had a plot. I just never cared about it. Like, to me, the plot of Etrian Odyssey is, why are you killing this guy with fire? Because he's immune to ice. Alright, this is the tunnel back to Mountain Town. Allegedly. And this gate is not open. Okay. Right, so we haven't gotten that open yet. Look, that's why I am so interested in the Untold games. Actually having a plot front and center interests me. I still need $100. Smallton to Dampton. Alright. Let's go do that. Because we do still need $100 so we can ram through gates. That's our pressing concern right now. The rest of the town can apparently fuck itself. We need... Hello. We need to touch that kitty. Alright, we have coffee, so... But we're gonna freeze to death before we go anywhere. So it doesn't really matter. We can't get to the kitty. Oh. Alright. Pick up from Easy Flowers in Smallton, which is maybe up here? Maybe? This is a remarkably forgiving game, though. Like, we've died a dozen times. At least. We are on, like, not Seb 15 or something. Hey, buddy, how you... Ellie and Fortino, Tui and Fit and Reed, and Foreman and Sixo, Theo and Cece. They are my friends, SDO8 Errors. You are my friend, too. SDO8 Error State unable to receive directive. So, this guy in particular is glitching out. Maybe I gotta stop accepting delivery jobs from him. Head to Dampton. Like, are there multiple endings in this game? I don't know. Is there multiple anything in this game? Nope, I gotta head back around the other way. Keep accepting delivery jobs from to see where this goes. Maybe? Like, if I'm in some way causing his debilitating database brain issues, I would feel a little guilty for exaggerating it. But on the other hand, if giving him consecutive cases of brain damage is the only way to advance the plot, oh well. Have some tumors, buddy. Dampton. To Dampton. Okay, yeah, I am going in a circle around the lake. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's why we keep going past intersections that look like that. I keep waiting to, like, drive over a motorcycle coming out of the fog. This goes back to Upper Dampton again. Dampton to Smalton. From the bakery, which is downtown. Is that an enterable building? I don't have a little dot for it, so no. We're getting close to $99. I want to make the $99 tonight, and at least get a RAM on our truck. The weather is getting worse. The weather started getting rough. Do you mind? That's all I think she's ever said to us. Head to Smalton, which is... yeah. These monsteras probably didn't enjoy getting frozen. They're tropical. That's okay. I don't feel much empathy for plants. Hello, Fiesta! Oh, hell. Alright, instead of going across this bridge, we go down and back around. To be fair, I don't appreciate getting frozen either. But that's okay, plants don't show much empathy for me. At least my suspension is great. Going down to small town, small's a friend to me. Lives beneath the ocean, and that's where I will be, beneath the waves, waves. And that's where I will be. I'm gonna see the small beneath the sea. Yep. Hey, we didn't fall off the bridge. Way to go, me. I am almost out of energy and I'm almost out of fuel. So, that's both great. I have one more coffee at least. I did, however, waste all of my firewood. I think we go up around here. So much for getting the $99 if I need to fill up. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna, I will run myself dead out of money to buy a RAM for my truck. And if that means I run out of fuel forever, damn the consequences. I wonder if that loses me the game. I doubt it. Nothing else has. We are at $91. We don't need much. Smalton to Clifton. This'll do it. Pick up from Easy Pizza. must be a way. There must be. I'm sure. I just don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out. That blippy music track that just played reminds you of Friday the 13th. Cool. Alright, we need Smalton Easy Pizza. So I need to go back. I do really like the music in this game. It's, this is no pun intended. Ow. But it's a driving music. This does start the town I was already in. Just a different part of it, I think. Yeah, right here. Aye. You know how to drive, Snapper. Call me Foreman. What I wouldn't have give for a day out fishing. No one to bother me. These pizzas are not going to... That's fine. Fortunately, some of them are glued together. Yeah, well, goodbye. Where are we going? Clifton. My pizza! Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. I'm not saying the rest of that. Okay. Yeah, that went fantastic. I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna get less money because I lost a full load. Losing partial loads doesn't matter. It's only the full load that matters. Although, yeah, I served up a bunch of pizza rolls there. Clifton. Aw, man, none pizza with 0 beef. Hey, Tony, give this guy a pizza with nothing. Nothing. Money. Okay, we have enough for the slam banker, the thingy. All right, we are in Clifton, I think. We are in Clifton. I need to find the Easy Auto. Easy Mart. You may have cheeseburger. No pizza for you. Give me this. Oh? Every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb. Seb told me something last time I saw them, but I still can't remember. I miss them. Bumper bars. These will let you smash through things. That will cost $99.98. Your upgrade will be installed right away. All right. All set. Do we in fact have a bumper bar? We do. Good. Let's, infiltrate the hydro dam. I think that's up here. Let's go do a little infiltrating, shall we? Does Easy still exist? I don't know, man. I keep drinking unauthorized fluids. And the company hasn't, like, had me assassinated yet. Illegal fluids keep going into my body. And they're delicious. Okay, so there's... Wait. I thought there was a gate here. I guess there isn't. So, yeah, no, I guess the bridge is over by Clifton. Oh shit, I can run through trees! Oh, there's the gate. I mean, here's the bridge. I can go through trees now! That rules! Fuck you, Arbor Day! Alright, we're going north and we're headed towards the Smalton Gate. Yahoo! Wah-ha! I'm on fire. Okay, maybe not that. $8 to my name. Me and my truck are both running on fumes. You're dangerously close to writing a country and western song. Ah! Oh, cool. Okay. Hold on, I have 1 cup of coffee left. This ought to give me enough energy to infiltrate. Down. She chose down! That was a lot of down. Like, a lot of down. Oh. not really helping is providing comfort. What are these? Handheld radio. These are the urgent supplies I had to get? Okay. This makes me feel safer. Bring the supplies to MK at the security gate. Is his name Mortal Kombat? Meow Kitty. He's a dog. It's ironic. Well, we're down to low fuel. I suppose I'll have enough for $8 worth of fuel. Hey, the weather got better. I mean, it's still cold as shit, but the weather did get better. Was he not by the factory somewhere? No, he was, he was back at the gate, which I need to go to. You know, Bucko, you're starting to grow on me. Here's $37.50. Just kidding, it's opposite day. Pay up. Your tank will be partially filled, now go away. Yeah, we have temperature readouts. It's, minus 19. Alright, that's all the fuel we're getting for a little while. Anyway, he was down near this gate here. And I am up near this here. So we need to go down across the bridge. And, yeah. I am eventually gonna need to hit the, radio tower. Not like that. Alright, so let's go back through the gate. Around to the other side. Every time I get near the dam, it switches to cat.wave. And I don't know why. And I think turning on the radio tower will enhance that. Clifton, Dampton, Smallton. What is cat.wave? We don't hear anything. That's why I think we need to go to the radio tower. Whatever it's trying to play, it's not getting through. To Clifton. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to Clifton and then we're gonna go around and up the mountainside there. I'm probably taking the long way around, but, I don't care. Wait a minute, I saw a path. I may be imagining this, but I saw a path. No, that worked. That was a shortcut. Alright. This is not a path, though. This is just me trying to drive up the mountainside because I'm curious. Doesn't work. Alright. Tunnel to Mount... Whoop. I hope that comes back. I need that sign. Hey. Great. You've got the handheld radios. I just finished with the gate. It'll stay open for good now. Thank you for your help so far. I guess I owe you an explanation. There's something wrong with the shopkeepers. I had noticed. Every day that passes, they seem to be getting more ill. It's gotten a lot worse since you started the deliveries again. Don't worry. I don't blame you. They've grown so much since you started. And you've given them all a reason to keep going. And to keep me going. I know a way to help them. It's not perfect, but at least they'll be here. I need you to get those ice chains at the Easy Auto here. We need them to get into that factory. I'll meet you there. It's just through the tunnel in Weston. Good luck out there. How much? 300 bucks to drive on ice. At least that'll get us to the radio station, too. Okay, well, you know what? We now have a bunch of higher-paying intercity jobs. Like, look at this, 68 bucks. If we drive that a couple of times, these tires are $300 fucking dollars. Let's get them. Do I have enough fuel to do that? No. But my plan is to run out of fuel with zero money and see what happens. That's my plan. We're gonna run out of fuel with zero money and see what happens. See if the company is willing to spot us, like, going into debt or something to refill the fuel. So, tomorrow we begin whichever of the 3 games that I spun we decide on. Honestly, I'm kind of waffling between Emerald Dragon and Zephyr, A Thief's Melody. I'm really tempted by Emerald Dragon because it is a fan translation, and I have been calling this, like, my year of fan translations. I'm also really tempted by, Zephyr because I love indie games, and that looks like a really cool indie Wind Waker style game. So, it's kind of a coin flip between the two. We'll see which one comes up next time. I'm honestly not sure yet. But we will resume this game on Tuesday, after the weekend. And, I feel a little bad about that, because this is getting really good. Still, a little break never hurt anybody. Unless it was, like, their leg or their arm. I have been Zyther KQ from Mogington. And, I mean, I'm going to continue being Zyther KQ from Mogington when I'm off the air. But, you know. I have been your host. I am and always will be your friend. And, goodbye. Goodbye, good night, good luck, eat well, have a fat ass. Oh no. Good night.